Okay, welcome to FM Tuition Academy. So today we're looking at questions that usually come in electricity. So sometimes they can give you a question where they can bring a battery like this. They can bring even three batteries like that, okay? And then they put for you, they can bring a bulb here, okay? They can even bring another bulb for you there, okay? So this is a bulb and that is a bulb. Here they can put an ammeter. I think by this time you know what the symbol means. It's an ammeter. Here they can put for you a voltmeter there, which measures voltage. I think I've explained this, which is a voltmeter there with V. Okay, the first question can be, they can ask you if each cell is 2.5 volts, okay, what is the voltage of the circuit? Okay, they are saying if each cell, you remember what I said? A cell is the one that looks like, you remember how a cell looks like, huh? In the previous lecture I said the cell looks like this. This is one cell, okay, and then this is another cell, okay, but they are saying what is the voltage of the circuit, or the whole circuit, or the circuit in short. So if each cell is what? If each cell is 2.5, what is the voltage of the circuit? Okay, what is the voltage of the circuit? So the first thing that you do, guys, what you do to do this, the first thing that you do, you ask yourself how many cells are in the circuit. Okay, so we come here, how many cells are in the circuit? I taught you how to find the number of cells in the circuit. So 1, 2, you count the smaller lines, 3. So there are 3 cells. So it means each cell is 2.5. You have seen, huh? Each cell is 2.5, huh? But there are how many? There are 3. So meaning total voltage that we have is what? So it means when you're answering that question, how do you answer it? It means it will be 2.5 times how many cells were there? There were 3 cells. So it's 2.5 by 3. Okay, 2.5 by 3. 2.5 by 3. So it will be 2.5 times 3. So you multiply. What is it? 5 times 3. It is 15. Okay, 5 times 3 is 15. So 5 times 3 is 15. You write 5. You write 5. You carry 1. You write 5. You carry 1. The one you put it where? You put it down here. So write 5. You carry 1. 2 times 3. It is 6 plus 1, 7, 7.5. So it means this point comes here. So 7.5. So it means 7.5 volts. That's the answer. So you multiply 2.5, which is 1 cell. There are 3 cells. So it's 7.5. That is the voltage for the whole circuit, because the whole circuit has got 3 cells. Okay, that's how you calculate. Question 2 can be, they can ask you, sometimes they can say, question 2 can be, they can say, what is the resistance in the 2 bulbs? What is the resistance in the what? In the 2 bulbs. In the 2 bulbs. Okay, what is the resistance in the 2 bulbs? Not 1 bulb, 2. So the resistance in both of them. So if you're using resistance in the 2 bulbs, you're going to use okay, we forgot to put something in the diagram. So I'll say the current that was passing through here. I'll put the current here. the current that was passing through here, it is through this circuit that's coming like this, going like this. So the current here, it is the 3 amps. Okay, 3A, which means 3 amps. So 3 amps comes, it passes like this, 3 amps enters through this one, and then it enters through that one. It's the same current passing through. So the question that we are doing, the second question that we are doing, is what is the resistance in the circuit? So there is this triangle that you use. So resistance, the formula for resistance is equal to voltage over current. So we use that formula. So resistance is equal to voltage over current. Which voltage are you using? The whole voltage. The whole voltage, the one that we use, the 7.5, this one. We're trying to find the resistance in the two bulbs. So 7.5, that's the one that we use. So total voltage is 7.5. That was for the whole circuit over there is the current for the whole circuit, the one that's passing through the whole circuit. Which current is passing through the whole circuit? It's the same one, which is 3 amps. So divided by 3. Divided by 3. Okay? So 7.5 divided by 3. I'll just end here. And then ohms. This is the formula for ohms. This is the symbol for ohms. Because 7.5 divided by 3, I don't want to enter into that one. I don't want to confuse you for now. So 7.5 divided by 3. The answer is, we'll just leave it here. Let's just say 7.5 divided by 3. Okay. Do you know how to divide 7.5 by 3? 7.5 divided by 3. Maybe let me show you. You see, if there's a decimal point like that, what you do is you multiply by, to remove that decimal point, you see there is one number. So you multiply by 10 on top and 10 down. So 7.5, you multiply it by 10. Also 30 down, you multiply it by 10. Once you multiply by 10 on top, the decimal point disappears. So it's just going to be 75. So it will be 75 divided by 3, by 30. Okay? What number can go into 75 and 30? It is 3. So we'll start with 3. 3 into 7, it goes 2. Remainder 1. 3 into 15, it goes 5 over. 3 into 30. 3 into 30 is what? 10. Okay? What is 25 divided by 10? 25 divided by 10, what's the answer? I'll write beside the answer. 10 into 25, it goes 2 times. Remainder 5. And then on 5, you put 10 into 25, it goes twice. And then you put a point here. You put a point there. And then remainder what? Remainder what? Remainder 5. Because it's 25, so remainder 5. And then you add 0 to 5. 10 into 50, it is 5. I think you remember this in grade 4. How to divide these numbers. So it is 2.5. Okay? So 2.5 ohms like this. Okay? So meaning the other one that I put here, I'll remove this symbol here since I've already divided the numbers. So you multiply by 10 on top, you multiply by the 10 down. That's how you solve it. And then find that the answer that you're going to get is actually 2.5. Okay? Okay. That's how you do it. Let's proceed. Sometimes they can ask you, go to the next question. Sometimes they can ask you, what is the resistance in the bulb 1, B1, which means bulb 1, in the B1. What is the resistance in the B1? You remember I said the resistance, the formula for resistance is the same one. Resistance is equal to voltage over current. We did the resistance for the whole circuit, but this is now the resistance for the first bulb. So sometimes you can find, they can ask you, they can put for you another voltage here. Okay, they can bring for you another voltage here. If they want, they can put a voltage here for you, for this bulb here. Let's say this one is B1, bulb 1, and then this one is bulb 2. Okay, B2. But they want you to find the resistance for this one. The resistance we're finding was for the whole circuit, for both this one and this one. That's the reason why we use this current. Now, here they can bring for you, they can say 6 volts, which is the voltage for this bulb. So when you're calculating the resistance for that bulb, guys, you say voltage for, what is the voltage of the B1? This one, what is the voltage on B1? If you look at the diagram, those numbers I'm putting, they're just there to help you understand. So, what is it? They gave you, let's say they give you 6 volts, for example. I'm putting 6 volts here because I'm just making you understand. So, for example, 6 volts, that is the voltage for the first bulb. So, you come on the resistance there, you say the resistance there is what? The voltage there is 6 volts divided by the current that is coming. The current that is coming, what current is entering that bulb? Is this one that is coming this side? It's 3. 3 is the one entering this bulb. It's the one that's entering this bulb. The 3 amps. So it's coming and then meeting the 6 volts. So it means the current there is going to be 3. And then 3 into 6 is 2 amps. That's how you find the resistance in the first bulb. Have you seen? That's how you find the resistance in the first bulb. And then when they ask you now, maybe the last question, they can say, what is the power? The power in the 2 bulbs. In the 2 bulbs. So power is equal to voltage times current. Power is equal to voltage times current. What is the voltage? The voltage, when you're calculating the power, use the whole voltage, the one that we calculated at first, the one that you multiplied at first, the 7.5, this one, 7.5 volts. This is the one that we use, 7.5. So come there, the voltage that we use, the full voltage, 7.5 times the current, it is 3. You remember the current that was passing through the whole circuit, it is 3. So you multiply 7.5 times 3. So it's 7.5 times 3. 3 times 5, it is 15. 5 carry 1. 3 times 2, 21. Plus 1, 22. So you put the point here. So it will be 22.5 watts. Power is measured in watts. So you put W. Okay. Let me give you now the exercise so that I see whether you have understood what I'm saying. So for example, they give you a circuit like this, okay, and then they bring it for you like this, and then they bring a bulb there, and then they bring for you like that, they bring another bulb there, okay, and then here they put, let's say the current that is coming there, it is 2 amps, okay, that is the current that's coming there, 2 amps. 2 amps, okay, and then the voltage across this resistance here, I'll say 7 volts, for example, this bulb here. So this is the first bulb, and this is the bulb 2, okay. And then the first question is, if each cell is 1.2, calculate the voltage of the circuit. You remember what we did? We multiplied the 1.2 times all the cells. Okay? Okay, that is the first question, question 1A. Question B, calculate the resistance of the two bulbs. I didn't say one bulb, I said two bulbs. So it means you use that formula, you use the total voltage divided by the total current, because we are dealing with two bulbs. And then now I'm specific now. Calculate the voltage of the B2, which is bulb 2. I taught you now to calculate bulb 2. So when I'm calculating for bulb 2, it means the voltage that you're going to use is this one. And then the current is the same current that is passing through that bulb. Okay? 2 and 7. I think I've explained this. By this time you understand. So calculate the resistance, not the voltage. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Calculate the resistance, not the voltage. Calculate the resistance. Okay, of the B2. So resistance, the formula for resistance is equal to voltage over current. The voltage is given for B2. The current is the same current that is passing through. A, B, C, D. D, calculate the power of the two bulbs. Let me see if you have understood. The power, you remember the formula for power. Power is equal to voltage times current. The voltage, it means the total voltage times the total current, and then calculate the power.